Soaring, increasing rapidly. Fuel costs, especially for diesel, are soaring to unprecedented levels. Spree, a spell of unrestrained activity. Authorities are racing to a high school following a stabbing spree that left many injured. Estranged, no longer close or affectionate to someone. An estranged husband is suspected of intentionally blowing up his family's home. Reportedly, according to what some say, the note had reportedly been kept under seal for the past 7 years. Harrowing, extremely distressing or disturbing. The harrowing video shows a driver nearly striking a child near a school bus. Tractors, farm vehicles used for pulling. High diesel prices affect the trucks and tractors that transport goods nationwide. Surcharges, an additional charge or fee. Increased fuel surcharges are forcing delivery services to raise their prices. Strait, a narrow passage of water. Even if the strait reopens soon, gas prices may stay high for a long time. Multifamily, designed for use by several families. 5 people managed to escape from the multifamily home before it was destroyed. Commotion, a state of confused and noisy disturbance. Neighbors were awakened by a loud commotion of yelling and screaming. Engulfed, swept over so as to surround or cover completely. Intense flames quickly engulfed the entire building. Altercation, a noisy argument or disagreement. The school stabbing apparently began with some type of altercation. Custody, the protective care or guardianship of someone. Police confirmed that the student suspect is now in custody. Triage, the assignment of degrees of urgency to wounds. Emergency responders began the triage process as soon as they arrived at the scene. Correspondents, persons who report news. White House correspondents were among the first to witness the security breach. Assailant, a person who physically attacks another. The assailant was seen wearing an overcoat before bursting past security. Magnetometers, instruments used to detect metal. The suspect managed to run past the magnetometers during the chaotic event. Stance, the way in which someone stands. Secret Service agents took a shooting stance as the gunman ran by. Sprints, runs at full speed over a short distance. The officer fired shots as the suspect sprints away from the scene. Ballistics, the science of projectiles and firearms. Investigators are analyzing the ballistics evidence found at the checkpoint. Intriguing, arousing one's curiosity or interest. There is an intriguing possibility that a secret note was left in the jail cell. Cellmate, a person who shares a prison cell. The note was allegedly found by the high-profile prisoner's cellmate. Convicted, declared to be guilty of a criminal offense. A convicted murderer claimed to have discovered the note inside a book. Noose, a loop with a slipknot that binds closer the more it is drawn. Prison officials reported that he had previously fashioned a homemade noose. Trafficking, dealing or trading in something illegal. The investigation into sex trafficking minors did not initially reveal the note. Authenticated, proved to be genuine. Lawyers claim they have authenticated the handwriting on the legal pad. Heeded, paid attention to. The administration heeded the testimony regarding the ongoing war. Congressional, relating to the U.S. Congress. Lawmakers are demanding congressional approval before the war escalates further. Talks, formal discussions or negotiations. The details of the ongoing talks are known only to a few top officials. Resolution, a formal expression of opinion or intention. Republicans have been blocking a resolution that would limit presidential authority. Commander, a person in authority. As commander-in-chief, the president's military powers are under heavy scrutiny. Repeated, occurring, appearing, or done many times. The relationship was strained due to repeated attacks on the Allies' policies. Tariff, a tax on imports or exports. The president decided to drop the tariff on certain imported goods. Majesties, titles for royalty. Their Majesties paid their respects at a national cemetery during the visit. Visibly, in a way that is apparent to the sight. The king was visibly thrilled by the natural beauty of the national park. Thrilled, very excited and pleased. He was thrilled to receive such a warm welcome from the public. Controversy, disagreement, typically when prolonged or public. Despite the controversy, the diplomatic trip was considered a success. Endear, cause to be loved or liked. He managed to endear himself to the local citizens with his sincere words. Alliance, a union or association formed for mutual benefit. The primary goal of the visit was to restore the historical alliance between the nations. Stateside, within the United States. It is great to have the international team back stateside this week. Resilient, able to withstand or recover quickly from difficulties. The economy remains resilient despite rising energy costs and inflation. Unruly, disorderly, and disruptive. An unruly passenger forced the flight to return to the gate. Venter, proper name, J. Craig Venter, scientist. The scientific community is mourning Venter, who made history in genetics. Pioneer, a person who is among the first to explore a new area. He helped pioneer the research that led to decoding the human genome. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, genetic material. His team revolutionized the field of DNA sequencing in the 1990s. 1990 DNA. Blunt, proper name, Emily Blunt, actress. Emily Blunt received a prestigious star on the Walk of Fame. Plaques, ornamental tablets or memorial plates. The actors unveiled their plaques in front of a large crowd in Hollywood. Spending, passing time. The young patient is spending his first day back home after a long hospital stay.